Here I am, I'm coming out of the dark. No, I'm really not. I'm just trying to get my life through school. Hey, you guys, what is going on? Welcome to another episode of Just Another Teen Life Crisis podcast. I am your host, Kia Purse, and as we all know, how you living? No, really, how you living? Because we need to do that mental wellness check every week. I don't know how many times I'm going to say it, but I'm going to keep saying it until the day I die. Always make sure you do a wellness check on your friends mentally, health-wise. Health-wise? Is that a word? I think that's what I'm trying to say here. Mentally, romantically, sometimes it can be sexually, physically, and just curiosity-wise as well, because you never know. Things may not be right up in the head, and you need to make sure that you're doing okay. So make sure your friends are okay and your family because they mean something to you. If they mean something to you, please check on them. Okay, as you all know, I am currently taking classes at a community college near my house, and I am honestly almost at the halfway point in my semester, aka semester meaning just like I'm at the half. Well, yeah, I was right. I was right the first time I said it. I'm at the half point of the fall semester, basically, because my class now is about to end I want to say next week is my last class, and then after that, I do my other class, even though I'll be in Florida when I start that class, and it'll be weird, but it'll also be kind of fun, because I'm ready for that. Not really. I don't even want to go to Florida, but I'll be starting my next class in the next couple of weeks, so yes! But anyways, I'm going to give you like a little update on what's been happening in this class. Because I'm only taking 2 classes this semester. One for the first part of the semester and one for the other half. And yeah. Basically, school, well, you all already know, college is college. It's weird. To me, college is weird. Especially since I'm back on campus, like, fully on campus, because when I started at the community college, it was during COVID, and I couldn't really make friends. I mean, I made like a couple. I made 2. I'm actually still good friends with them now. I just haven't seen them as often. And then I fully went back on campus this year. Yeah, because I went back on campus in May. No, I just lied. I went back in March. I went back on campus in March because that's when I met Mandy, and I love Mandy to death, but I haven't seen her in forever. So yeah, I went back in March, and then I started doing the summer online classes, and I'm fully back in person this semester, and it's been a crazy ride so far, honestly. Only thing crazy about it is my teacher, because she's, not gonna lie, she gets on my last nerves. And there are moments where she makes me just wanna like, rah! If you know what you know what I mean. Yep, yeah, you guys know, you know what I mean. Cause it's just, how do I put this in words? I mean, all of my friends in that class know how she makes me feel. Like, she makes me, like, turn. Okay, so you know how, like, there's Bruce Banner and the Hulk? When she's, like, aggravating, I want to turn into the Hulk. And I just want to, like, Hulk smash her. Not, like, kill her. Just, like, throw her around a couple times and just be like, Hulk smash. Because, rah! She really does things that just aggravates the living hell out of me. And it's not funny. I can honestly say, because I had class today, right? So me and my friend Maddie are taking notes, literally taking notes on the PowerPoint that she is presenting, like the good students we are. And out of nowhere, she goes, are y'all doing the assignment? Because you're not supposed to be doing that. Like, to us. And we're actually just like, we're taking notes. And she's like, on the PowerPoint? I don't believe you. And we're like, and I backed Maddie up because when she said it, I was like, yeah, were taking notes on the PowerPoint. She's like, well, I'm gonna come check it later because I don't believe you. And like, we both looked at each other and looked at her like, are we not supposed to be taking notes? Like, what? How do you expect us to learn if we don't take notes? I don't know, but like, this teacher has like thrown like little jabs at everyone in our class, and it's just like, it's just annoying. And literally everybody in this class does not like her. Even like, I think there was like multiple arguments today with this teacher. Were there? It was me and Maddie versus her. It was Blake versus her. It was some other chick versus her. Yeah. And she just, it's just, I don't know. Scientific reasoning. Let's just get into that. Like, scientific reasoning. I don't even know what scientific reasoning is. The class is like English, but with research and results. I don't understand it. I wish I actually got a tutor for this class because I'm not doing well. I'm not doing well in this class at all. But I have 1 week left and I have 3 tests left to take in discussion posts. The discussion posts, don't get me started on those because I never know when they are open and when they are due because it's like we don't get alerts on those. So I literally had to do a discussion post last night. There were 2 due and I only did 1. I was like, you know what? I'm going to pick the one that's the most easiest and do that one. And I did it. What are you going to do about it? Did I get a full credit? Probably not. But hopefully, yeah, because I definitely did the work for it. That was disgusting. Do not judge me. That was really disgusting. But besides, like, all the classwork, the people in my class, I actually really like them. Like, I was gonna, like, when I first came into this class, I was like, I'm not gonna like, I feel like I'm not gonna like nobody. Because I really didn't know anybody. But when I started, like, talking to them, I actually got, like, really, not even, like, really close, but actually, yeah. Because out of the 7 weeks we've all been in this class together, working together, like, we've all just, like, gotten really close with each other. And really comfortable. Because, I got close with my new friends, Riley and Maddie, from this class. Mostly because we just sit together all the time and we have, like, group chats together. I literally just hung out with Riley the other night at, like, one of our favorite coffee shops that we go to near, like, where I live. And it's just, like, this little lounge cafe place. We get coffee. We can stay there for hours and hours on end. And it was actually one of my favorite study spots when I was in my summer classes with my friend Ashley, and I love Ashley. Ashley, if you're listening to this, I love you to death. But yeah, and we just, like, got to know each other more on a deeper level. Especially, I went there this morning again with Riley, and then this time with Maddie, and it was really, like, fun getting to go there with, like, classmates because it's like, hey, I'm actually making friends as now, like, an adult, which is hard. I actually want to do an episode on that, like, making friends as an adult, but I think I'm gonna just stick that in here because, like, honestly, when I thought about, like, college, I'm thinking, like, all I'm gonna do is do work, like, work to pass this class and make sure I graduate. Like, that was my mentality on coming back this fall semester, just work, and pass. But it's not really about that now. I actually I feel like personally I've made genuine, long-lasting friendships in this class because getting to know these, I don't even want to call them kids, even though they're, like, younger than me, because I feel like I'm, like, their older sibling kind of way, because they're all just, like, just coming out of high school and just starting college, and I'm like, oh, I'm 3 years out of high school, I shouldn't even be there, but I've just been lacking, but also, like, getting to, like, hang out with them after class, or, like, yeah, even hanging out with them after class for, like, a little bit, just talking, just being around each other is just honestly amazing. And just being with them just makes me feel like, okay, I'm not gonna lie, they make me feel like I'm in an episode of Friends. And I know, like, Friends is, like, a very popular show, and then people are like, it's not really a good show, but, like, it reminds me of that. And I love Friends. I love TV shows that have, like, friends that live close together, and, like, they're all, like, young adults trying to get their young adult lives together. And we're all doing that now. We're all college kids just trying to find our lives together, especially, like, no, it reminds me of Grownish, and Grownish is my favorite show on Freeform because I love Grownish. If y'all don't know what Grownish is, it's Blackish, but like the oldest daughter goes off to college and then she starts her life with her really good friends there, and it just reminds me of that, especially because like it's set in college. I'm in college now, so I can officially like feel good about it and feel like I belong in that realm of era of series because I am learning from my now friends today, and we all like have different personalities, different abilities, different, we're just very different, and I love that because I feel like I'm not trying to force friendships in college. I'm just talking, and they're just very understanding and just very like there. And especially one of my like new close friends now, I went to high school with him and he was a freshman and I was a senior, and I thought that was the craziest thing. And now we're like good friends. So, Dolphin, if you hear me, hey bestie, you know what I'm talking about. For y'all don't get it, but for him, he understands what I'm talking about. And especially today, like after class, after that God for awful sake in class today, we all literally like, actually, let me not get into that yet. During class, we were all talking about astrology because we were talking about pseudosciences. And then we all got on astrology and we all basically, even though like she was going through a whole lesson, we all were talking about like astrology and our zodiac signs and talking about like if we really are our signs and if we believe in it or not. I highly believe in astrology. This is like a subtopic. We're getting into that. This is a subtopic. So I love astrology and I really got into it, I want to say around high school. I got into it because I was like, oh, I want to know my sign. I want to know all that stuff. But yeah, today we were talking about it in class. And then we all just like started talking about it. And it was like the best thing ever because we all really got to get to know each other more based on our sign, based on talking about our signs. Like, how do you talk about that in class? And it's amazing. And it's freaking great because I love it. And we're all just like, oh my God, you're a Cancer. Oh my God, you're a Virgo. And then you're like a Gemini because Geminis are like two-faced as fuck. But then again, I can't really say that because two of my really close friends are Geminis and I fucking love them to death. So they're my Geminis for life. But after that godforsaken class, we went to our school had a fall festival. So like after class, we went to the fall festival. We were there for like we didn't really stay long. We stayed for like 10 minutes and then we just went into like the little student lounge that we have there, which is basically like a cafeteria. And we all just like started talking, hanging out, talking about life. And it's just like, it's crazy how like we don't know about like what goes on in each other's lives. That's why I always gotta say, you gotta check on your friends. You gotta do like that mental wellness check on your friends. Especially like if you don't like consider them friends, you still gotta check up on people because it's the right thing to do. It really is, because I got to know some things about this one guy we were all talking about. I mean, not talking about, like talking to, and he would just like, he just brought up some things that's just like, oh my God, really? Like, that's, I don't want to say it's not like unbelievable or not surprising, but like, it just felt weird talking, because he was like, I never really had friends when I was in high school, and then I only really have one friend, and I was like, just thinking, I was like, wow. Because I even brought up, I was like, yo, I was like in a big group in high school, and then I started withering down to like only a couple friends. but I was still like known. But he was more like of a not. What's the opposite? Like, I don't want to say loner because loner sounds really bad. Like, he was not even an outcast either. He was just very. He just kept to himself. He only talked to one. Like he said, he only talked to one friend, and he wasn't very socially outgoing. Like, personally, I wish I was him in high school sometimes. But, like, it's also, he was like, it's kind of lonely because, like, I don't really talk to anybody. And I was like, well, you have us. Like, I literally said, well, you have us. And we were all like, we are here for you. We got you covered. And we're friends. We're all friends. And I loved it. And it made me, like, that conversation made me feel so much, like, closer to them because I'm like, yo, even though, like, I don't get to hang out with my close friends as much as I used to, even though I try to see them all the time now, like, I want to say out of, like, my really, really close friends, I only see about 3 to 4 of them at a rarity. And now I have, like, my college friends, which are just, I love them for life. Like, I haven't told them this yet, but I really do, like, I love all of them down for life. Like, they're honestly, like, friends I want to keep forever. Especially Riley, Maddie, Dalton, Blake. Like, I want to keep those friends. And Nick. I almost forgot about Nick because Nick wasn't in class today and I really did miss him. I literally texted him. I said, where are you? Like, he was under the weather. I still love him. But, like, I love all of those guys. Like, they make me feel like myself. I don't have to, like, put on a fake smile around them. I don't have to do any of that crazy stuff. Like, they just make me feel like me. And that's how I want it to be for, like, the rest of my time at CSM. Because if it's not going to be like that, then why am I even there? Besides to get a degree. Besides to get my associate's degree and transfer to a 4-year, which I'll only be at that 4-year for 2 more years. But, like, yeah, I never want to forget, like, this class and this. I really, as much as I don't like my teacher and I want this class to end, I don't want this class to end because I'm not, it's not that I'm never going to see them around campus. I feel like I'm not going to have, like, the connection and the friendships I do in other classes like I do in this class, if that makes sense. And I don't want to lose that. And I would definitely hang out with all of them bitches again. I love them all. I love them down. They're literally the best people in my life. Like, I don't feel like I have to fake anything around them. I love them so much. And they're all so freaking cool. Like, I think I said this in another podcast episode, but I was like, I don't say awesome, but they're awesome. They're freaking awesome. And it's amazing. And I know I definitely derailed the conversation from, like, college, but I'm still there because it's just awesome. And I freaking love it. I have no more words. But I'm really excited for the next half of this semester because I'm taking English 1030 nonfiction what is it called? I forgot what it was called. It's like nonfic and composition prose. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna be writing a lot of essays because this media study major that I'm in, it's hard. It's a real hard, but we gonna get through it because God knows what. English is my strong suit. I will pass this class. No hands down. Hands down. I was going to say no hands down. All my hands will be up. I'd be throwing them in the air like, I don't got this no more. Because I don't got this no more. I'm scared. And then I'm trying to sign up for a winter class. You know, if they let me sign up for a winter class, even though it'll be like 2-3 weeks of work. And I'll be working a lot during winter break. And it's going to be hard for me to do assignments. But I'm going to try and pass the highest grade possible. AKA a C or above. Hopefully, I can pass this class right now with a C. Because I'm not on a C level. And I'm not trying to say that out loud. Because that's going to make me feel bad about myself. but it's gonna happen one way or another. I'm gonna make sure I pass. I'm gonna make sure I get through this, because if I don't get through this, I done wasted however many hundreds of dollars that I paid for this class. I'm trying to win. I do it again and I do it again. Whatever Megan said, and I did it with, Post Malone, DJ Khaled, the baby, and I think Lil Baby, Lil Durk. I don't know. It's one of the littles. I mean, it's one of the Lils. Yeah, it's one of the Lils. I don't know which one it is. That's too much to look up right now because I don't feel like doing it. But I know some of y'all are also going through like college experiences as well, besides my rambling of the story of it all. And the only real advice for this episode that I want to give you is don't put so much pressure on yourself while you're in college, because even though it's not like I feel like at least some people are gonna fail a college class, and that is fine. I mean, this is my third time taking this one class, because I dropped it over the summer and I failed it the first time I took it. Hopefully I don't fail it this time, but if I have to take it a fourth time, God, I am switching a different teacher, because Jesus freaking Lord, this teacher got on my last God-given nerve. But I'm not gonna fail. I'm trying so hard not to fail this class. But I just want y'all to know, like, college is, you only get, like, this experience for, like, a short time, not a long time. No matter how long you'll be in college for. Like, okay. They say high school are the best 4 years of your life, but I really think college is, like, the best years of your life, because you get to do so many things, you get to experience so many things, you get to be with these amazing people, and most likely people really do say like your college friends are your friends for life, and I do believe that, because I do see like some people who have like their college friends and they're like gonna be with them forever, even though like I have like my close-knit friends, but I also want to have like my college friends with me for life, and I think I will have that beautiful relationship with them hopefully for the rest of my life if I do get the chance to, because I would love to work with all of them in the future. I would love to be friends with them forever. I would love to be invited to weddings, birthdays, anniversaries, baby showers, baby birthdays, just like, I don't know. I treat them all like their family now, and that's really the important thing that I really wanted to say. So yeah, love y'all. Well, that sadly comes to the conclusion of today's episode. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening or day, or whenever you're watching this. I haven't even made the video podcasts yet. Oh yeah, those are coming really soon. I just wanted to say that I've just been, doing a little filming on the side. I mean, like, it's important to film. Not really, but like I do want to make like little montage video podcasts where you just hear like the voiceovers, and then I like record random things and just like me doing them, and it's a whole process. I've just been thinking about it, and I really don't have a camera yet. I really just use my phone for filming and stuff, but it's all good. But I want you all to have a great rest of your day. I want you all to know I love you. I will see you in the next podcast episode. Stay tuned. There is more coming soon. And remember, stay well. Love you all. Mwah. Good night. Or good afternoon or good day. Or, you know what? Bye. I don't know how to do an outro no more. I love you all. Bye-bye.